Yesterday we discussed plants and what we thought they needed to survive and grow. And as a class we decided that we thought plants needed sunlight and water. So today we're going to create an experiment to see if our hypothesis was correct. But first I want to go over some vocabulary terms you'll need to know and understand to better help you throughout this experiment. The first word is photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process in which green plants break down sunlight to create their own food. And from the sunlight, they'll get nutrients such as carbon dioxide. The second vocabulary word is absorb. Absorb means to take in or to soak in, just like a sponge. Next, we're going to go over 2 misconceptions that you might have about plants. Now, misconceptions are just incorrect thoughts that you might have about a topic just because you might not understand the information. So the first misconception we have is that plants eat just like humans or animals. Now, this is incorrect. Plants actually use a process called photosynthesis, which helps them break down the sunlight and gather nutrients. The second misconception is that plants use leaves to gather their water. We know that plants actually use their roots to absorb and gather water. So today, like I mentioned, we're going to create and start our experiment to see if our hypothesis was correct. Now, we're going to have 4 plants that we're going to work with. The first one, plant A, will be on the window shelf, the window ledge, and will receive sunlight, but it won't receive any water, okay? Our second plant will receive sunlight again, and will receive water. So we'll water plant B. Plant C will be in the closet, so it will receive no sunlight, but it will receive water. And plant D will receive no sunlight and no water. So we're going to track the growth of our plants over the next few days to see which one grows the best. So after we put our plants in the correct spot, I want you to go back to your desk and start your reflection journal. So today in your reflection journal, I want you to write on this topic. It says, which plant do you think will grow the best and why? I want you to start your journal with, I believe, state which plant you think will grow best because of blank. So you could say, I believe plant A will grow best because it will receive sunlight and it will not receive water. And you might think that a plant doesn't need water. So after you write down just a couple sentences, to get like 2 or 3 sentences, I want you to draw a quick sketch of each plant, how it is right now. So you'll have at the bottom of your journal, plant A, light, and then label it light with no water. B, plant with water. C, plant with no light with water. And D, no light with no water, okay? So you label those, and I'll put this up to where you can see it. And then we'll come back together after you guys write in your journal and share a couple of your thoughts, and so we can compare it to later in the week when we have the results. In your free time, if you want to go over to YouTube and check out Learning Junction, they have a lot of information, extra information about photosynthesis and plants, and it'll help you with our lesson tomorrow with tracking our plants. And then also, if you want to go to Dexter, it's a fun website we found, and it's all about plants, all about photosynthesis and plant parts. So check it out in your free time, and we'll go over it later in the week and explore the website together.